आज ही डाउटनेट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनेट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
The question says that for a loaded die, the probabilities of outcomes are given as under: probability of 1 equals to probability of 2 equals to 2 by 10, and probability of outcome 3 is equals to probability of outcome 5 is equals to probability of outcome 6 is equals to 1 by 10, and probability of outcome 4 is equals to 3 by 10, and the die is thrown two times. Let A and B be the events as defined below. A is equals to getting same number in each time, B is equals to getting a total score of 10 or more. Then determine whether A or not A, whether or not A and B are independent events. So we have to find that that the A and B are independent events or dependent events. So we have given that the dice is thrown two times, and A is equals to, so first case, let A is equals to getting same number each time. So A is equals to getting same number each time, and the die is thrown two times. So it means, and getting same number, so the outcomes will be, so the outcomes are 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, and 6, 6. Because the die is thrown two times, so we have outcomes 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, and 6, 6. So probability of A equals to probability of 1, probability of getting 1 at a 2 times. So we can write it as 1, probability of 1 getting 2 times, so we can write as 2 by 10 into 2 by 10, because 1 probability of getting 1 2 times, so we have probability of 1 and 2 probability of 1, that is 2 by 10 to 2 by 10, plus now probability of getting 2, so 2 by 10 into 2 by 10. Now probability of getting 3, that is 1 by 10 into 1 by 10, now plus probability of getting 4, that is 3 by 10 into 3 by 10. Now probability of getting 5, that is 1 by 10 into 1 by 10, and now again probability of getting 6, that is also 1 by 10 into 1 by 10. So probability of A equals to, from here we can write as 4 by 100 plus 4 by 100, and then plus 1 by 100, then plus 9 by 100, then that is 1 by 100 plus 1 by 100, so we can write as 2 divided by 100. So probability of A equals to 8 plus 1 9, 9 18, 20 by 100. So 20 by 100, that is, it means is equal probability of A equals to 1 by 5. Now we have to find probability of B, and B is equals to getting a total score of 10 or more. So second, B is equals to getting a total score 10 or more. So we can write it as probability of we have given B is equal to getting total score 10 or more, so the outcomes will be, so the outcomes are, our first outcome is 5, 5, the sum is 10, and another is 5, 6, and the another one is 6, 5, and we can also write it as 4, 6 and 6, 4, and the last one will be 6, 6. So these are the 6 outcomes which getting total score 10 or more. Now we can write it as probability of getting B equals to probability of 5 getting 2 times plus probability of getting 5 into probability of getting 6 plus probability of 6 into probability of 5 plus probability of 4 into probability of 6 plus probability of 6 into probability of 4, then again probability of 6 into probability of 6. Now we can write it as probability of getting B equals to probability of 5. Probability of 5 is, we have probability of 5, that is 1 by 10. So we can write it as 1 by 10 into 1 by 10 plus probability of 5 into probability of 6, that is again 1 by 10 into 1 by 10, then probability of 6 into probability 5. So we have write again 1 by 10 into 1 by 10 plus probability of 4 into probability of 6. So we have probability of 6, that is, so we have probability of 6 and 4, that is 4. Probability of 4 is 3 by 10. So we can write it as 3 by 10 into 1 by 10 plus 1 by 10 into 3 by 10, then probability of 6 into probability of 6, that is 1 by 10 into 1 by 10. Now after simplify, we have P probability of getting B equals to 1 by 100 plus add both of them, so 2 by 100. We can generally write as 3 by 100. So we can write as 1, that is 3 by 100 plus, that is 6 by 100. Now again 1 by 100. So probability of getting B equals to 10 divided by 100, that is equals to 1 by 10. So probability of getting B equals to 1 by 10 and our probability of getting A equals to 1 by 5. Now we have to find whether it is independent or dependent. So the condition of independent events is probability of A intersection B equals to probability of A into probability of B. So we can write it as, now first of all we have to find probability of A intersection B. So our probability of A intersection B is equals to, now first of all we have to see what the outcomes will be. So the outcomes of probability of A intersection B, that is 5, 5 and 6, 6. So we can write it as probability of A intersection B, that is equals to probability of 5, that is 1 by 10 into probability of 5, that is 1 by 10 plus probability of 6, that is 1 by 10, and probability of 6, that is again 1 by 10. So that is equals to 2 by 100 is equals to 1 by 50. So probability of A intersection B is equals to 1 by 50. And now we have to find PA into PB. So our PA is equals to 1 by 5 and PB equals to 1 by 10. So from here we have written as probability of A intersection B. So we have written that probability of A intersection B equals to PA into PB. It means the outcomes, it means the A and B are independent events. So A and B are independent events.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट IIT JEE मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।